Welcome back to TEW 2016 Branding Solutions, and we are back with Smackdown, and we are starting with the dark matches as always, and we've got the tag team of Double Trouble with Becky Lynch and Natalia defeating the Psycho Ward, which is Cheerleader Melissa and Jessica Havoc. It was a solid but nothing special match. And we have Apollo Crews defeating Damien Sandow. They're both good workers, just to see if there's anything between these two. Next up we have Paige getting an easy victory over Cheryl Evans. Just needed Paige to win a match. Then we have the Golden Truth losing to the Wyatt family, and Luke Harper carried the match, which is always good to see. I do actually plan on moving these two members of the Wyatt family to Raw very soon, because I want Bray to do everything on his own, and they're a tag team, they're better as a tag team, and I need another good heel tag team on Raw. The only one I've really got at the moment is the Shining Star, so they will be moving soon. The final match is Adam Cole defeating Finn Balor. A simple pre-match just to see if they've got anything as well, and they could work in the future. Heading into the main show, we start with Bray Wyatt warning Daniel Bryan that he could well be in the Money in the Bank, and if he gets in his way for the title, he will be a victim again. Again, this is just carrying on the storyline that Bray Wyatt is basically haunting Daniel Bryan, watching every decision he makes, without them actually having to have too many matches together. We had a number one contenders match a few pay-per-views ago that Daniel Bryan did win, but this leaves Bray Wyatt in the middle of nowhere, a bit like what he is in the real life show, where he's too big to face the people just below, but if he's not in the title picture, he's just there. And I do want to do something with Bray in the future, and it may work when I eventually take the men off the Smackdown show. In a qualifying match, we have Baron Corbin defeating Jay Lethal. So Baron Corbin is now in Money in the Bank. And he cuts a promo on Mark Henry, who attacked him, or saved Apollo Crews the last time out. Mark Henry replaced Big Show, who was released after he asked nicely to leave. And Sasha Banks squashes Tamina to qualify for the women's Money in the Bank. Tamina's contract's up soon, it's not getting renewed. Simple as that. Sasha cuts a promo telling everyone that she's coming after Charlotte, and a 70 for a women's promo is brilliant on this. So Sasha is really improving a lot. Another Money in the Bank qualifier, I have Lance Rush defeating Andre Cool. These are two guys that are going to be good in the future, and putting Lance Rush in the Money in the Bank is going to be a big, big plus. This is another one of my attempts to try and boost some of these newer women. Putting them just in a backstage segment with Stone Cold, and you can see it's improved too for Candice LeRae. They all struggled a bit, but they're all just new, and I need to just boost their popularity, and this seems to be working. In a terrible match, Summer Rae defeats Emma with a surprise cradle. Again, Summer Rae into the women's Money in the Bank, not my best choice, but it's building up for those two to become a tag team. And that segment I did the wrong way around. Bayley defeats Dana Brooke, so she's also in the women's Money in the Bank. Seth Rollins cuts a promo on Daniel Bryan, basically saying they've been fighting for years, etc., and that he is the guy at the top of the mountain now, and Daniel Bryan will never get that chance again. Bray Wyatt defeats Mark Henry in a Money in the Bank. Mark Henry's style, they don't click. This is a one-off match. Bray Wyatt's in the Money in the Bank. Simple as that. After the match, Baron Corbin attacks Mark Henry. Rusev cuts a promo on John Morrison ahead of their US title match, claiming how weak Morrison is and he was lucky last time. Daniel Bryan defeats Rusev. Just to see if they clicks. I want to push Rusev into the more of the main event picture and see how well he does against the bigger guys. And a match to finish tonight is John Cena's Money in the Bank qualifier against Drew McIntyre, in which he did win, of course. Because Drew and Damien are the weak links of the Chosen Ones, which really disappoints me. And post-match, Bray Wyatt distracts John Cena while Barrett and Cody attack him. This isn't the best story rated show, so this is going to be about 77. I don't really know what got that. We had 100 rating. Anyway, we'll go back to the main screen. And we're back to the main screen, and we'll just see what the Smackdown rating was. Excellent, which is always good. Well, TNA. What did TNA get? They got a 61. MVP defeating Eric Young was the main event. It's annoying because I cannot hire Eric Young because he's technically still classed as a TNA guy, even though he's in NXT. So we go to the news and requests. He's joined Okada. Mark Henry's moaning. Goldust is moaning. Summer Rae is moaning, and she actually won the match. That's great. I don't really know what to do with most of these guys. Mark Henry has how long left on his contract? Mark Henry has another year. What could I do with Mark Henry for a year? Popularity's 50. He's dropping. He's just going to be putting over talent. Tamina's leaving, as we know, and Summer just doesn't have any momentum really. She's a heel. Popularity has that improved. Her popularity has gone up the last couple of weeks a little bit. If we look here, we can see just how popular some of the women are on this save now. Alexa Bliss has not really been used, but Bayley's 36, which is getting better. Becky Lynch is around the 50s. Billie Kay's shot up. Rhea's only a manager. Brooke hasn't been used. She's improved already without even actually appearing. Charlotte's a 50. Dana's gone up to 30. Lana's probably the most over, which is quite shocking. Haven't used Mickie James yet. Naomi's quite over. Natalia. Paige is doing well. Sasha's right up there. And even these, they're getting there slowly. The decisions, bringing in Alex Shelley. Mid-card probably going to Shockwave. And we've got Pentagon Jr. potentially coming in too. We put him on Shockwave. They can remake the Motor City Machine Guns. Let's see who is hot and who is not. Barrett, Bryan, Ambrose, Baron and Cody. Most of the Smackdown roster. Summer, even though she wins a match, she's on there. Goldust, Tamina's leaving, as I said. Storyline, the Chosen Ones, 73. New Men's getting better. US title. I want it on Morrison so I can put on some good matches for some of the mid-carders because Rusev's too good for a mid-carder. Women's title's up to 70, which is great. Main 73 should be a bit better. And the women's tag is not my best, but still. I'm not going to make a Smackdown Money in the Bank because the only person added to any of the storyline is Reddy Lance Rush, which I may add to the new men. I'm going to add him to this storyline, but not with anyone, because it's basically the Chosen Ones and the world title picture. That's everything for the show, and we will be back for the next episode of Shockwave.